Welcome back to the History Tales. All over the world, people are hearing something strange. Deep hums, metallic groans, and trumpet-like blast echoing from the sky. No storms, no planes, just sound, with no clear source. Some say it's natural, others say it's man-made, and a few, they hear prophecy in the noise, like it's the sky itself warning us. Let's explore the eerie phenomenon shaking the airwaves and what it might mean.
Envision a sleepless night, the world around you still. The wind is calm. The house is silent. But somewhere, just on the edge of hearing, there's a sound. A low, endless hum. It's not your fridge, not a car outside, not a plane overhead. You cover your ears, it's still there. Your room is quiet, too quiet, but that's not what catches your attention. It's what you hear echoing from afar. A low hum, faint at first, like a distant engine running, but the sound doesn't fade. You check the clock, it's 2 a.m. You listen closer, but the hum is still there, a soft, constant drone. You open your window, expecting to hear the usual night sounds, the rustling of trees, distant traffic, the sound of life, but all you hear is that hum. It's not just in your head, it's real, and it's coming from somewhere, yet from nowhere. And still, the hum lingers. What if it's not just you? What if thousands of people across the world are hearing the same thing? Some people say it sounds like a distant machine or a low engine. Others describe it as a rumbling, like the ground itself is waking up. One thing remains undeniable. These sounds echo from every corner, as if from nowhere. And no one can explain where it's coming from. Some say it's a trick of the mind, others think it's tied to seismic activity, distant storms, or even military experiments. But no one has answers, and the mystery continues to grow. From the remote islands of Scotland to the deserts of the American Southwest, people are hearing this hum and even more mysterious sounds, called skyquakes or sky trumpets, and no one knows why. Some say it's the sound of the end, the beginning of the apocalypse, not in fire or flood, but in the sky's strange, haunting voice. Whether you believe in revelations or not, one thing's certain. This isn't a local oddity. Reports of strange sounds coming from all corners of the globe. In Central Europe, the annoying noise sounded like rumbling or running a finger around a glass, causing stress for the residents. Recorded December 2022. In Missoula, Montana, residents have described these sounds as sky trumpets, eerie metallic groans that seem to emanate from the sky without any identifiable source. These sounds have been characterized as resembling the brass section of an orchestra, producing a prolonged resonant noise that can be both unsettling and captivating. And it's not just the quiet valleys of Montana. Half a world away, in the sprawling cityscape of Sao Paulo, Brazil, similar eerie sounds have echoed through the skies. Locals reported metallic groans and trumpet-like blasts that seemed to swirl above the rooftops with no clear source, rattling nerves and sparking wild speculation. The hum is heard all over the world. In Norway, it's a shrill sound that doesn't stop. Some in Norway reported the hum was so persistent, it made daily life feel unbearable. And it doesn't stop at national borders. In Poland's capital, Warsaw, the phenomenon takes on a new form, less a hum and more like a mechanical throb pulsing through the city. Residents have described it as a low, droning vibration that seems to come from everywhere and nowhere.
In Warsaw, in Poland, in Europe, and there is absolutely a strange sound. It comes from all over.
In each case, the experience is similar. A sound no one can record clearly, a vibration felt more than heard. Scientists have placed instruments, cities have conducted tests, but often they walk away with no answers and no sounds captured on any microphone. That's when the stories get stranger. Around the globe, powerful booms called skyquakes have echoed through the skies, startling entire communities. With no planes overhead, no seismic activity, and no storms, all over the world people report sounds like distant thunder or explosions coming from clear blue skies. And then there are the so-called sky trumpets, long metallic groans, like an ancient machine groaning to life. There's something primal in the noise, like a warning or a memory we're not supposed to have. When people hear it, the mind goes to strange places. Revelations, trumpets in the sky. Some say it sounds like the end of the world or the start of something else. But maybe it's not the apocalypse, and maybe it's just the earth making itself heard. These sounds have been caught on video, but critics say they're faked, edited, or misunderstood. But for those who hear them in real time, they're very, very real. They echo across cities and forests, across oceans and deserts, always unexpected, always unexplained. And maybe that's what unsettles us most, not knowing. Not being able to explain the sound in the sky or the hum beneath our feet. In an age where we think we know everything, the unknown still finds a way in. Maybe these sounds aren't just noise. Maybe they're reminders that the earth is older, deeper, and far more mysterious than we dare to admit.
Thanks for exploring the unknown with me today. If skyquakes and strange sounds from above leave you wondering too, hit like, drop a comment with your thoughts, and subscribe for more mysteries from the edge of history. I'll see you next time on The History Tales.
As history unravels tale by tale. Subscribe now and paw through the past with us.